we just talk about this word disembodied, means one is living like an invisible for themselves, like I'm not visible, I'm not here at all. Like one is living as a complete existence. So actually, I was listening. Sadhguru is a yogi in India.
Yes.
So he was telling this story. The story is about Allama Prabhu. Allama Prabhu was a very great yogi at his time, and then one Hatha yogi came to him to visit him, from some other state.
Yes.
The Hatha yogi, who did a lot of practice, made his body so powerful, so strong, like a rock,
Yes.
very strong.
Yes.
And he just got control on the death almost, because he is living more than 200-year old.
Wow.
The another yogi. And this another yogi came to meet Allama Prabhu because he want to have the competition with Allama Prabhu. He said that I am a real yogi. I defeated the death.
Yes.
More than 200 years I've been living.
Yes.
So he come with a form of competition. He said to Allama Prabhu, I am bigger than you. Allama Prabhu was a very humble person. He said, okay, you may be. He said, you can check it. Take this sword, like the sword, and hit it on my head and check what I am. Allama Prabhu, when Allama Prabhu hit the sword on his head, it was like the sword like came back in a reflection. It didn't enter into his body. He said, look, the strongness, the strength of my body.
Yes.
Allama Prabhu smiled and said, take this sword, and hit on my head. The guy was shocked because Allama Prabhu was not looking like a rock, very strong body.
Yes.
He was a simple human being. So the moment he hit the sword on his head, it passed through like it passed in the air, whole body, and nothing happened. The what we call the sword hit on the ground, and that Hatha yogi fall down by being imbalanced. He said, what was that? I never seen this before. Allama Prabhu replied, it is not this and that. It is Shiva. Shiva means which is not. It is a representation of disembodied. Means one is living without a body, like almost like nobody. It's a representation of that. That one is living on this earth without an image, which is undefeated. Nobody can kill you.
Yes.
The same example we get in Bible. When Jesus was hanged on that cross, they were putting nails into his hands. So he was saying that, God, please forgive them. They don't know what they are doing.
Yes.
What does it mean by the sentence? I think he's saying that they are trying to killing me, but they cannot kill me.
Yes.
I become merged with the existence.
Yes.
So there is no way of killing me. They don't. God forgive them. They don't know what they are doing.
Father, forgive them. They know not what they do. Is the line.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
So it means I am not only this body. This is a meaning of disembodied, videha.
Right.
So this is how this journey of asampragyat samadhi. In asampragyat samadhi, you become merged with the nature and without a body. You are not concerned with this body only.
Right. So just to clarify, what that means is this is after all a study of people on earth, not some celestial beings. We are all, according to Patanjali Sutras, capable of this journey. So what that means is you do have a physical body and things might happen to it. You might come through physical pain, maybe even through death, but because you have no ego, it doesn't matter because your existence continues regardless of your physical body. Anything can happen to the physical body, but your existence continues.
Existence continues. So the pain that is coming, which is a reaction by the external world, it is a result of your past actions you have done. You become free from actions, but it is happening with the body.
Yes.
Once Buddha was sitting under a tree, a guy came, spitted on the face of Buddha.
Yes.
Buddha simply wiped the spit and asked, what is next? So his disciple asked, what is that? Why did you not say anything? Buddha replied that I was waiting for that person from many, many years.
Oh.
Because I did some bad things in some last 20 years, 20 life before. And this has to happen. This man is coming and taking his revenge. He has to go through it. And it's finished now.
Wow. So he had the awareness that he has to deal with his past karma. He was aware of it. and
Yes, yes. But
embrace.
there is no center.
But right, there's no judgment of that. He's just
There's no
accepting
judgment
it.
about it. They're free from this positivity and negativity.
Yes.
It's not that I should be free from positive, negative, but you have to go through. First you have to go through positivity, and then you become free from positivity as well.
Yes.
Otherwise, positivity create an image, an ego, and if there is a positivity, it is controlled by the negativity.
Wow.
So you can be pulled anytime towards negativity. It's very weak state. Sampragyat is weak.
Yes.
Asampragyat is total freedom, which is highest form of consciousness.
You know, this makes me think, I mean, these are all very high level concepts we are talking about.
Very high level.
We are talking about. However, so it might seem on the outside like something difficult to connect with, difficult, impossible maybe to attain. But if I think about it, even in my daily life, not to say that these are people on the level of Buddha or Krishna, but I personally do know even of some people who just kind of deal with the flow of life so easily, good and bad. That's not at all to say that their lives are amazing in wealth, in family, in relationships, not at all. However, they deal with the flow of life with such ease instead of going through some massive struggles and, you know, being in depression, being stressed, being this, being that. They just deal with it, good or bad. They can deal with it so easily. And for me, it sounds like at least the beginning, or like the day-to-day examples you can find of people starting to embody this highest level of freedom, because that's what it is, right? You have lots of difficult things happening to you. You go from good to bad, but whatever it is, that fluctuation doesn't affect you. You'll still continue to be basically like a calm and balanced person.
If you want to know through Yoga Sutra, where are these people? Those are dealing with the life very easily.
Yes.
If you talk about the Sutra number 17, the first word, VITARKA, they have very good VITARKA, means very good logics in the life.
Right.
So they are actually, and they have entered into the place of Samadhi, means they have entered into what Samadhi is.
Yes.
They are on the upper layer, the first layer. VITARKA means a state where you have the right logic.
Yes.
Right logic. They have the very right logic.
Yes.
They are not suffering because they have the right logic. They know that if somebody died in the family, they are dealing with it nicely because they know that everybody has to die.
Yes,
that is an absolute truth. It's the right logic.
Yes.
They're very balanced inside. They have a business and this business loss is there. So they know if something externally happened, number of money dropped, it's not very much affecting. Right logic.
Exactly. Yes.
That right logic leads to right thinking, which is vichara, which we discussed.
Yes.
So more deeper is vichara than vitarka. More deeper.
Yes.
And then more deeper than vichara is ananda, means bliss.
Yes.
And then this is a state of sampragya samadhi, which many people reach there, but then they again can't hold it for a long time.
Right. Yes. This is very true. This also happens that I think maybe all of us in our lives, we get glimpses of these states.
Of course. Many times we become meditative, like we're just walking on a beach or somewhere and we feel like very good energy, very happiness and joy.
Yes.
Through sunrise, through nature. This is all some state of samadhi. Whenever you become joyful, blissful, that is samadhi. Simple.
Oh. But we can't hold it, is what you just said. To hold that state, that is the art of what we are learning.
That's an art. But it takes time also, because we have gone through many actions. It is not that easy. Yes. The momentum of our consciousness is very much like doing things to become something, to get something. It takes over again. Our joy.
Yes.
We are joyful today because we have free times. Today is Saturday, Sunday is a day off, so I'm enjoying very much nature. But suddenly a thought comes, what about the office work we have to do?
Yes.
So you see, the past life actions came in the between and remove the joy. Again, it is destroyed.
Right. So that's your past actions, your samskara, your karma that is affecting your present moment.
Exactly. But they're not only coming from your office work, which was about yesterday, they're also coming from your previous life as well, which you are not very aware.
Yes. Moving forward, we learn how to manage that, how to skip or deal with,
Yes.
or
Yes.
erase even, I don't know if that's the right word, but your past.
Exactly. How to erase our samskara, means how to reach to this state of some asampragyat. Asampragyat become a goal for us now.
Wow.
How to reach to ultimate consciousness. So next sutra will be talking about that asampragyat.